Hi, I'm Martin, and after 2 months in Ethiopia, I'm going to share with you the tools that I have fine-tuned over the years. And I've been using this in Bosnia, in Cameroon, in India, and then all the tools that I have, I will be sharing with you at the bottom of this video. So, I'm a techie, so I use technology as much as I can. So what I do is before choosing a country, I read up on the country. So I'll go on the internet, I will look at what bloggers, I will ask people questions. One thing I want to precise is that just make sure where you're getting the information. I have seen bloggers overexcited of traveling alone, and behind I see the tour guide with the truck that's waiting for them. Anyway, traveling alone, read up. What I do is I use all the tools of Google. So I will create a Google Maps of the stuff I want to see. I use Gmail. What I do is also I transfer my cell phone to a different service so people from home, which might be concerned, and sometimes they're more concerned at how you're concerned traveling, they'll be able to call that local number and you'll be able to talk to them whatever country you're in. Now, what I do is I always take 2 days. I reserve 2 days at a hotel or a pension. So when I get to the country, I can deal with my jet lag and I can get my bearings of and the feel of the city in question. I also get some currency. Currency, I get 2 to 300 either US dollars or euros, which is mostly accepted anywhere. Now, what I do also is I use credit cards. Why? Because a lot of debit cards are not accepted in different countries. So you have to do cash advance on your card. You put money on your credit card, but then you have to go and use it in an ATM machine in a specific country. A lot of countries they will have a limit of $40, but they'll still charge you $5 fee. So you'll have to go within the bank when it's open and ask for more money. One thing I like to precise is when you're using a debit card, make sure the debit card is in the bank itself because it might eat your card. So what you need to do is the next day you're going to have to go to the bank, and when they get the card out, get it out. You also try to take the money out when your own local bank in the country you're in is open. It's happened to me that the transaction didn't go through because the internet wasn't working at the bank. I try to call my bank and the bank tells me call during regular business hours, but I didn't get into consideration. I forgot the difference of time. So you have the money, you're at the hotel for 2 days, you have the map. Don't forget before leaving, print everything. Have a book, print, because you might not have data or you might lose your phone. And you always need backup. So you have the phone, you have the data, you're ready to go. What I do also is I have virtual guide, and in Ethiopia, I was lucky enough to find Nigisti. She's a national guide. She can basically do everything. But what I do, because I like to travel alone, sometimes I just need some pointers. I'd like to go see the specific area. She'll say, well, don't go there because once you're in a specific area, it's hard to get to leave. She can have somebody meet me, a local guide meet me at the bus station. She can reserve hotels. What's great about traveling alone is you get to a city, you like the vibe, you can stay an extra 2, 3 days. That's great. You don't like it, get a next bus and move on. I like to emphasize, don't be scared. You might get sometimes in situations, you get in a village, you don't have anywhere to sleep. It doesn't matter. You're gonna make it, and it's gonna make great stories when you come back home. So virtual guide, I highly recommend it. And just relax. I mean, just take your time. When I'm saying this is don't just make sure what your objectives are. If traveling is you went on the blog, you went on different blogs, you look what national guides were offering, 15 days, seeing every tourist place there is. You can post it on Instagram, go wow from your friends, you will get exhausted. You will not be able to make it. You have to give yourself at least, in my opinion, 30% more time, because it will take 30% more time to find the bus. Where are you going to sleep? Tour guides have everything clock. They have somebody picking you up. They tell you where to eat. If it's saving money, maybe it's not the best thing to do. Give yourself more time, and just enjoy. And if you have any questions, just feel free. Thank you.